Oh, my ringer ain't even on. I didn't know my ringer wasn't on. My ringer ain't on.
This is the former head coach of Michigan. He is married to this woman. They have kids. He allegedly cheated on his wife with this woman, who is his assistant, cheating with a younger woman. Wow, how original. The salary for the assistant went from approximately $58,000 for 2 years to about $90,000
Bless
in
you.
2024-2025 season. This man did not care about getting caught. It is also alleged that he went to her house and
Okay.
even suffocated her out of life partially.
I'm gonna pop my back.
Okay.
Oh.
My husband.
I know. Well.
My mom-in-law told my 7-year-old it was silly to believe in Santa Claus. He is still devastated. Okay, my kids are young. I don't know how many years we have believing in the jolly man, but I'll let them believe something. And if someone spoils it and takes that magic away from them, I will come at them. Why are you stealing a kid's magic? There's enough. I don't believe. After our
And schizophrenia and bipolar, just like.
Why did I?
My sister-in-law said I was a selfish, depriving her from having a grandbaby. I've never been my heart goes up to that. I can't fathom the emotional, physical of that process. The least thing you are is selfish. Please know that. Honestly, my white mother-in-law wanted to know if our baby was going to have normal eyes or eyes that looked like mine. I'm
Normal?
Ooh,
What?
I would smack. Ooh,
I'm gonna end it there. People are just so
well, the first one.
Stand up for 2 seconds. I need to move this chair. I don't have enough space. Here we go.
So the first one was. Hold on.
You were asking
Let me.
shaved my son's head because she said his long hair made him look like a girl. As a
Can you
mom,
believe
little
that?
boy that
We'll fight.
ass mullet, that's
You cut my son's hair. I'm gonna punch you dead in your face.
It's a fight.
Somebody to guide her along. You know, we were really working together. She's we were really working together very intently. And so one time, a bunch of friends came to my room and they're like, Jess, we don't want to alarm you, and it's probably not a big deal, but you know that outfit you were wearing pants with a pink and white striped shirt, you know, on Monday? So-and-so is wearing that outfit today. And I was like, oh, well, that's a coincidence, you know, because that's a very generic button-up shirt and khaki pants. Everybody has them. I'm blowing it off. So I continued to mentor her. For some reason, I had hair this long, and I decided it would be a great idea to cut it into a bob within 7 days. Shut up. She shows up at my door, and she had long curly hair. She came to my room. She said, I got a haircut. And I was like, oh, you sure did. So I had a tattoo on the outside of my left foot.
no, don't you dare.
She saw that and she goes, you have a tattoo. A couple weeks later, she's wearing flip-flops and she goes, I got a tattoo. And I'm like, dear Lord in heaven, please don't tell me it's on the outside of her foot. And she goes, you have a flower, and now I have a bee.
No.
She's in love with her?
You need to write about
Is she in love with her? She not done.
So
Oh.
at that point, I was like, okay, this is real. This is something that's happening.
Yeah, because the haircut, the outfit, and now a tattoo, baby, I'm not the bumble to your beat. I'm not the bumble to your beat.
So I talked about the fact that when on the weekends I like to get all my errands done early because my kids weren't awake yet. Not my biological kids, my students. So I could go in and shop and do all of this.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, where do you like to shop? And I said, well, I just go to this store.
You
which
still
is-
give her information.
I know, and I'm still like, I've never seen a true crime documentary. Minutes from the school.
That's silly.
Empty.
He said, you never seen a true crime documentary?
So I, one Sunday morning, go to the store that I go to. It's 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. I turn my cart, and she is standing in an aisle with a mini light bulb. What the heck?
Girls, then I read somewhere that you went celibate for a period. What was
Why is that funny?
It is. We don't believe you.
You talk about being in the club, man. Magic stick. You know,
I never believed it.
I just want to go to the candy shop, but I'm just saying. So that's what. So celibacy, how did that work out for you?
It was cool because when you hang out with people who you have zero intentions of that, you can kind of see them a little better.
And so, all right, is it something that made you want to keep doing the celibacy route?
No.
No.
But it was a great experience.
It was a great experience
Yes.
to try
It
out.
was like, it was fun for that time period to go and hang out and just, I'll talk to you, I'll see you later. I'll have to
That changed my mind.
About?
I want the middle part.
Okay.
I'm
Let me make sure that's fine.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's good.
It's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wasn't sure.
No, I know.
But yeah, it's fine.
I just thought about it. I was like, I really want to do the middle part. I really don't want to do this. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Good timing. Before I spun the chair all the way around for nothing. So we'd have spun it all the way back. That is it.
School counselor that he should go tell his children. Mind you, they are young teens, and he agrees to it. So when he sits his children down and tells them that he's been having an affair the entire 17-year marriage with other women, he's shocked that they are mad at him because he didn't expect that response.
What response did you expect to get?
The Oswego City judge allowing News Channel 9 to record the proceedings. The first look at 23-year-old Olivia Henderson outside her popular TikTok page.
Their front door was wide open, and they were within eyesight of the front door, laying on the couch, indecently exposed to me.
This is her last post, published October 26th, 2 weeks after
Told you, she said he had his thing out.
controversy. Accused driver for delivery service DoorDash. Henderson claimed she was dropping off a food order. Went through the customer's door, saw him on the couch, naked. After posting her footage, she reported the incident to Oswego police as sexual harassment.
Some of the claims that she had made on social media after the fact were not in fact true.
Investigators determined that the man, drunkenly unconscious on his couch, did nothing wrong. But he found out lewd images of him were published for thousands of TikTok users to see. So police criminally charged Henderson with 2 counts related to unlawful surveillance. Court documents accuse her of recording, quote, intimate parts without consent when he had a reasonable expectation of privacy.
And to all those that have been...
You feel these are ways to
That's
refer
what
to
I
the white
asked you.
person in your life. They're your milk munchkin. They're your pale pal. They're your marshmallow fellow. They're the Blandalorian. They're a blank document. They're your Arctic Hermano. They're Gringo Star. They're a frost giant. They're a hacky sacker, a khaki packer, a cracker attacker. They're hueless and clueless. When we all get together, that's an ivory advisory. They're a mighty whitey. They're your little colonizer. They're your winter
A little
These are ways to refer to
colonizer.
the white person in your life. They're your milk munchkin.
Oh my gosh.
The teachers are quitting. The teachers are quitting. They are packing their things.
like the superintendent and the principal like come out of the office and they're like, you need to come in here, like we need to talk to you. And so they bring me into this office and they start asking me all these questions about her because a few weeks ago, these students from my high school had saw us out in public at this ice cream place. One of them told a teacher and then the teacher told the administration. And so they, superintendent and the principal, like pull me into their office and they're like asking me all these questions about Corey and I'm like saying like, no, it's not true. Eventually I believe in this interview, like I say that we hang out, like, and I say that I spent the night at her house, like stuff like I make some admissions to them. At this point, when the school finds out, she cut off all like really contact with me. They put her on administrative leave, like pending this investigation, and so eventually there's like a newspaper article about it, about how she's on admin leave involving like an inappropriate relationship with a student. The superintendent.
Tommy.
Well, somebody doing a documentary about you. You wanted to be a dope documentary. You gotta be dope. Showing who you are.
This ain't the kind of documentary you want. Woo, no shit. This ain't the kind of documentary you want.
No, definitely not.
Nobody saw this coming.
No.
Well, at least not 30 years ago.
Not Jim Jones talking about it as a mockumentary.
He been saving that. He been wanting to say that.
Had to be.
He was sitting on it. Wrong to do what? Make a mockumentary?
I grew up in what I thought was hey, yo, nigga, my mama. Hey, boy, you ready for that fucking 2 man we had set up? And my niggas, if I ever get to acting this clueless, whether you see your fucking phone or not. All right, something like that. Boy, hell no. What you mean, hell no? Why you acting different, nigga? What the fuck? Yeah, completion. You ain't see that head now, nigga? What the wrong with you? What you up? You tripping fuck out. What you mean? What? Don't go on 2 man with your lame ass. We already had it set up, fuck.
I am so proud of the Gen Z girls specifically because they're actually not afraid to speak up against the powerful people that commit atrocities in the world. This group alone has called out so many this week, and a lot of other celebrities seem to be afraid to. First up is Olivia Rodrigo, who actually got the White House to take down a post this week because the Department of Homeland Security posted this very racist and threatening video against immigrants talking about how if you don't self-deport, we will find you. And they used Olivia's hit song, All American Bitch, in the video as if it's some sort of American anthem, as if she would ever be on their side. And Olivia very quickly and bravely commented on that. Don't ever use my songs to promote your hateful, racist propaganda. And the White House took it down, which is why celebrities speaking up is so important. Next is Billie Eilish, who is one of the most politically outspoken Gen Z stars, especially against oligarchs who hoard billions of dollars. Last week, she called out Mark Zuckerberg to his face, telling him he should stop worrying about and start giving away his money to actually help people.
I feel like Diddy should have to give his money away, personally. Give me some money. All of us. They should give it to us. We should have it. Wait a minute.
Come out. See, I don't like that first blood. I ain't trying to pay you that money. Something like that happened to me. Something like that happened to me. I ain't never happened to me. No, listen. Whack ball? No, not that. You said something gave me. No. You see his logic, yo. What's up with you? Can I say what I'm saying? You said something like that happened. That's valid. Let me tell you what happened. Yo, James, this is crazy. Man came out there, so he smoked it. That nigga said, nah, I ain't paying you. That's not what happened. I'm not jacking that verse. That's how it went. I gave him. He said
We got all that right
He
there.
said right. He said he wanted. He was supposed to be 16.
Alan Shore for the defendant, along with my colleague Denny Crane, we'd like to enter our appearance and a plea of not guilty. We'll
That
waive
needs to be
reading of these charges,
my
which by
show right
frankly
there.
shouldn't be read at all. What kind of society is this that hauls in a grieving mother?
The only haul in grieving mothers who shoot people, counselor.
Yes, Your Honor. If we could proceed to bail, my client committed cold-blooded murder, and bail is not
Blacklist.
was ever taken. And bail is a
That's my
function
joint.
of flight risk and danger to society. Patrice Kelly poses neither. She executes people, only the ones who murder her children. And since my client is now fresh out of kids, I would submit that there's nobody left for Patrice Kelly to shoot.
Mr. Shaw, your tone.
That's actually a good argument.
The severity of the matter. You think we're all gathered here for a good snicker?
No, I do not, Your Honor. We're gathered here because this woman's only daughter was beaten to death by a man of considerable wealth who was able to hire people with all the skills and resources necessary to manufacture a temporary insanity defense. The best kind of insanity defense, because with that one, you get both the acquittal and your walking paper so long as you show that the insanity has passed, which is lawyers of considerable skills and resources were able to do. Sean Harmon walked out of that courtroom a free man. He bludgeoned her daughter to death.
I wonder why that says Raymond Reddington. That's not Blacklist. This is
No,
Boston.
That's the actor who played him.
Yeah, but that's Boston Legal, ain't it? I think that's Boston Legal. Because Raymond Reddington was not a lawyer
No, he did defend himself a couple
on
times.
Blacklist.
Yeah.
That, and then I just saw, what's that older white guy's name with all the gray hair? Can't think of his name right now, but I saw him at the very beginning of that clip, and he's on Boston Legal. He wasn't on Blacklist. That's not Blacklist. I don't know what they were thinking about.
So what y'all boys doing? They said, we're coming aboard your vessel. You got anything on board that you shouldn't have?
I think they did that on purpose because, you know, people are going to get in the comments and be like, bro, that's not Blacklist. That's not Raymond Reddington. That's a different character. Same guy, different character.
And we filleted all the fish. And he says, son, square groupers cocaine. And I said, Lord, no.
Oh, God.
That's a lot of damn salt. I'm about to throw up.
So much
My
salt.
2025 YouTube recap.
Oh. Go ahead, little baby. Go ahead, little baby.
And when I can't see my way out of a situation. And what do white people cook well?
Why would you jump out like that?
I hate Justin Dudley so much.
He jumped out.
What do white people cook well?
Man, what? Who makes some stuff like that?
At what age did you just
I don't know if that's true because they be blowing up, don't they? Meth houses blow up all the time.
Yes.
So maybe not.
I like how whenever you multiply it, anytime you multiply the numbers together, add up to 9. So like 9 times 2 is
18.
8 plus 1 is 9. 9 times 5 is like, I think it's like 45, and 5 plus 4 is 9.
That does equal 9.
Yeah.
They all equal 9. And you can put them on your fingers. Ew.
See, sometimes you gotta watch what you say. Cause that right motherfucker be waiting for the right.
I'm gonna say something. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
She's in fact going to say something, and if you disagree with this tape, you are probably your scratches list.
Everyone's always saying, oh, the kids are lost. Like, the kids don't know how to read. They don't know how to write. They're so disrespectful. They have no social skills. They're just iPad kids times 1,000. Like, it's so bad. It's so awful. Yeah, because the hot Cheeto girls became parents first.
Cheeto girls.
The boys that were sitting in the back of the classroom drawing on their desks, just making jokes 24/7. They
Oh,
became parents
okay.
first.
Yeah.
What did you expect was going to happen when the worst people you went to school with started popping out babies?
Yeah.
That is a literal definition of the quiet part out loud. Because this is something I've thought about for quite some time.
They're not wrong. I had to think about the hot Cheeto reference though,
Because hot Cheetos is good. What are you trying to say?
what does that mean? And I eat hot Cheetos.
Philadelphia cream cheese.
Wow.
Quit.
Oh, you're laughing. I only got one day.
Am I white?
Yes.
Very white?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's what it gets.
Oh. The mascot for KFC.
No.
That's the whitest thing that there is. Am I an athlete?
No.
Am I a politician?
To some, but no.
Am I below 25?
I
To
think
some?
around there. Do I do music?
Bad news for president. 10 Democrats and 21 Indiana Republicans just voted down the gerrymandered redistricting map.
Gerrymander.
This is something that was pushed very, very heavily by Donald Trump himself.
Yeah, because he.
When he was having Texas gerrymandered, he was also doing the same in other red states, Indiana being one of the biggest ones. The fact that 21 state reps from Indiana went against Donald Trump that are Republican, 21 Republican state reps went against Donald Trump is huge. That's mass. This party is so divided. The MAGA party is so divided, and we have a chance to reshape American politics. We have a lot of work to do inside the Democratic Party. And
I'm gonna be honest, like that whole gerrymandering and
What the heck is a gerrymander?
so basically what they're trying to do, what he's trying to do, get the senators and the House representatives and everybody. He wants them to redistrict to where the Republicans will now win automatically certain states.
Oh, that's
So-
what they're trying to do so they
Yes.
can be the final
so they're
president.
trying to take out all of the Democratic seats.
Uh,
So he tried to do it in Texas. And I don't know if you saw it where
I didn't see it.
Jasmine Crockett, like a couple of Texas state representatives left the state of Texas because they were going to put them in jail, like arrest them for something. I can't remember exactly what it was. But they all ended up leaving to the blue states. So Illinois, there was a couple more. New York, they literally just spread out and was like, no. The Republicans in Texas also fought it back and were like, no, we're not doing it, right? The governor of California, though, what's his name? I hope he runs for president in
The next one.
I guess you could say 2028. Yeah.
Is that when the next one is?
Well, yeah, 2028. He freaking was like, all right, so if Texas decides they're going to redistrict, I'm going to redistrict California to where now California is going to be an automatic blue state. And it'll make up the rest of the seats, right? So since Texas were like, nope, we're not doing it, he tried to get Indiana to do it, and now Indiana is saying that they're not going to do it. So what he's trying to do is literally get all the Democrats out.
Right.
And automatically have Republicans win. Well, what's his downfall is the fact that the Republicans don't agree with him either. It's like, try.
Okay, well that's good. I need to be abreast of what's going on.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a news anything in a while.
Yeah.
Did we get along? Hi, Anna. Me and Max instructed me.
I get my news from YouTube now.
And the documentary, there was insinuations of, that Diddy possibly had something to do with both Tupac and Biggie. And,
Who's telling the story, right? You can skew people.
Marlon Wayans, baby, stay out of business.
Why he want to go set himself up like that? That was dumb. All you had to do is sit down and shut up. Now you in the spotlight, dummy. And 50 Cent kind of wild too, because I don't know who trusts him. He got domestic violence charges his own self. What is that?
It's Cassie
Talking to who?
Diddy. Talking to Diddy.
I ain't never heard that before.
Outside of like family and friends, I've never really said this, but it was a point that really was like, oh, that's the ending. That's it. Like I said, it was the build up because obviously, you know, it's out there on the media, so the cheating was a thing. But I said this in a video before, and people took it literally like, oh, cheating wasn't an issue. But I say that because if you take somebody back for cheating, then is that really an issue? I don't think that was something that I could necessarily say was the breaking point or was what really did it. That was like the icing on the cake, yes. And I also really.
Girl.
Yep. Sad.
I told y'all about how people be looking at me in the gym when I be running on the treadmill. They be looking like, yeah, bitch, you need to work out.
I want to be rich.
I hate people so much. They need to get off the internet.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now,
Shelly has just confirmed her breakup with Ace.
Are we moving on?
So Ace and I actually decided to part ways. Yes.
Oh my god, did you not sign?
No.
Oh my god, Michelle, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Please don't. Like,
How are you feeling?
I mean, it really was a tough decision, like, for the both of us, and like, very hard to decide. But you know, when you love someone, sometimes loving someone means letting go. So I think we just got to that decision.
Also, now y'all know people are very caught off guard by this news. People are saying, weren't they on a billboard 2 business minutes ago talking about them being
2
real
business minutes.
love? Couldn't even scam their way into the new year. Ace was doing all that yapping while holding down Nick. Meanwhile, him and Shelly ain't even make it to the 6-month mark. Well, as Shelly herself would say, I am genuinely confused at this.
Y'all need to make sure y'all. Your body, my choice. Oh, yeah. I agree with that completely. Frankly, if we're going to be controlling bodies, we need to start doing it for everyone and make it fair. But hold on, hear me out, okay? Every single man at the age of 12 needs to do mandatory DNA registration with the government, no exceptions. And if you get somebody pregnant, the system automatically pulls your DNA, and guess what? Boom, you're locked in. Mandatory 50% custody, 50% of costs, medical bills, food, diapers, and not just money either. You're signing up for government-mandated parenting classes, emotional intelligence classes, nonviolent communication, and if you refuse to pay literally any
Nonviolent communication is good.
any of those
I
classes,
think that's a bad idea.
I remember.
with interest,
Massive fines.
mother and child. Oh,
Yes.
and if you refuse to pay that, that's a theft charge with an 18-year minimum sentence. The same length of time it takes to raise that kid. Because
Yep.
a woman can't opt
Yeah,
out.
because the whole go to jail if you don't pay child support thing is dumb.
Oh yeah.
That's not helping.
Hell, they put my daddy in jail, and he still ain't paying my child support.
Yeah, the jail didn't help. And now it's just less time he have to actually work and pay it. If he gonna do something.
Was 8 months pregnant with my daughter Hannah. I had to play a labor, delivery, and death scene on Grey's Anatomy, where my baby, I had to have an induction termination, and my baby was born and died in my arms, and I was 8 months pregnant.
And took 10 hours to shoot that scene. And I went home and went into premature labor and gave birth a month early, and she was in the NICU for 2 weeks.
Oh.
It's definitely the hardest scene I've ever had to shoot.
Holy
I laugh
shit.
about it now. It was not funny at the time. It was really intense, but it was a beautiful story that I got to play, and I'm really proud.
That was the funny part to me that I'll never forget about that session.
Bone bigger, bigger.
Biggie never did his verse that night. He took the shit home. Because after Big did, Busy did his, Crazy did his, then I did mine. Then it was probably like 2 in the morning. We all kicking it. He was like, yo, I'm gonna take this home.
Label as notorious.
He was like, nah. So now we know why he took it home. He wouldn't study our shit.
Sleep on it. Yeah,
So, but when it came out though,
that was the first time you heard it when it came out?
the first time we heard it, yeah, he
What?
he passed away. So we didn't hear the complete song until after he passed. The song came out after he passed away. So to hear him come like he came, that's when New York started fucking with us. That was the funny.
5 men have been indicted in the hazing death of Southern University student Caleb Wilson. It's Wednesday, December 10, 2025, and here's the latest. An East Baton Rouge Parish grand jury indicted 5 people in connection with the alleged hazing death of Southern University student Caleb Wilson. Surrounded by and flanked by Wilson's family, District Attorney Hiller Moore said the case is ongoing. We are continuing to investigate. The main thing are the telephones that are being downloaded and other evidence, and then hopefully cooperation of the people that are now indicted. Caleb McCrae, Kyle Thurman, and Isaiah Smith were arrested back in March after Caleb Wilson, age 20, died during an off-campus event for Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Caleb Wilson was a junior at the university, and he collapsed after receiving a blow to the chest as part of an off-campus hazing ritual. Caleb McCrae, who faced the most serious charges, is accused of punching Caleb Wilson in the chest multiple times.
They both named Caleb?
Causing Wilson to
They're stressing me out.
in court today on Wednesday, December 10th, a grand jury indicted McCrae for manslaughter and principal to felony hazing. Thurman was indicted for principal to felony hazing and 3 counts of obstruction of justice. Smith was indicted for principal to manslaughter, principal to felony hazing, and obstruction of justice. Now there are 2 new suspects, 2 new names we haven't heard before: Winston Sanders and Jaden Landrum. They were also indicted today. The grand jury indicted Sanders, who's 22, for principal to felony hazing, and Landrum, who's 24, for principal to felony hazing and 2 counts of obstruction of justice. The grand jury did not make a decision on the 6th suspect. There's another suspect they identified as Jalen Grissom, age 21, but they can do this later if there's more evidence and more evidence is brought forth. Arrest warrants will now be issued for Sanders and Landrum, who, I'm hearing at the time, were students at Southern University. The arrest warrants have been issued for them, and mugshots will be released once they are booked. Smith, Thurman, and McCrae have already been booked. The grand jury also indicted them for misdemeanor hazing charges for the other individuals who were being hazed in addition to Caleb that night, also seeking membership in Omega Psi Phi fraternity. That chapter of Omega Psi Phi fraternity has since been expelled from the university, and the 3 suspects were stripped of their membership or expelled by the organization. So again, 5 men have been indicted and
Things we wish we could say to very specific people. I highly suggest you see a psychiatrist to diagnose you with IBCN. Insufferable victim complex narcissism, you fucking bitch. I am so sorry that the threat of me living a happy and fulfilling life is so important to you. You're never gonna take my advice, so stop fucking asking for it. Stop. You are a cheap bastard. And you want to be famous so freaking bad, but you never will be. You know why? Because you don't know how to put your money where your mouth is. And that's tea. I know that today, your wedding day, your special day.
Do they have names on there?
No.
Oh.
Anymore. And you will have to pay for your sins. You actually want
What's your name?
Okay.
What's your name?
Hunter.
And how long you been married?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. If your partner had to describe your booty in one word, what would he say? Shut the up. You got some ass.
Small but mighty.
She said one word.
This girl right here from the hood. Ain't you know her booty, Hunter?
An edible arrangement?
Oh. M to the G.
I live today.
Nope.
Nope. Period.
And John, why did you end up helping you?
So I actually didn't think that you were indecisive or anything like that. I think, maybe it might be the nerves or something. But for me, it was like the lifestyle that you said you wanted to live, like the countryside, farm and all that. I've lived in the city my whole life. I'm not a country person. Like, I've tried it and I just wouldn't succeed in that. So just wanted to pop and not waste time.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type? No. Okay.
No.
It was a little gay.
Oop. He didn't even do you that bad, girl. Call that man gay. Told him up.
God dang.
Family members of attorneys believe 32-year-old Charles Christopher Michael Evans would still be here today if EMS crews responded. I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself there. A McDonough family accusing Henry County first responders of failing to provide life-saving help to their loved ones.
People who take up for giving. And they all have skeletons that they don't want to talk about. When you see somebody who's at one of them Diddy parties say this, now I wasn't there, I don't know, but I'm just saying. When you see somebody say, I never saw no crazy going on, that sounds kind of suspect. First of all, you at a party where baby oil remnants are around, and you ain't never seen nothing crazy going on. I go to parties that wasn't Diddy parties, and I see shit that make me go time to get fucking out of here. Watch people who
Loved by a daughter has more responsibility than being loved by a son. I always hear boy moms talk about how a son's love is more rich or more pure. As cringy as that sounds, I get what they're trying to say. I just don't think they're saying it right. I have boy-girl twin toddlers, so I have a direct comparison. And my son looks to me for softness, comfort, protectiveness when it comes to me. My daughter looks at me with like this adoration. She studies me. She wants to.
Mira, as much as they say that women don't like each other, the most loyal group of people you've ever met in your entire life, the most encouraging, some of the best moments that you felt so down, you were uplifted by a random group of women at 3 a.m. in a bathroom.
Yep. It is therapeutic. I definitely agree with that.
Touch our kids, I'm not gonna kill them. There is something that they're ever gonna touch your child ever. And I'm just sitting there listening to her, and she's like, "You're not saying anything." And I don't really have anything to say at this very moment, but I will, because I don't know how I was processing.
It's almost time to go home. Don't mind me while I celebrate. Well, actually, I don't get to go home.
I actually just left work. And first thing I did was I actually called my husband and told him what I just found out. And of course, in the beginning, he's like, "I'll take care of it." No, we're gonna call police. We're gonna call police. Like, take care of it. Well, later that night, after a bottle of wine, I was about to take care of it myself, but no. So I get off the phone with him, and I just start calling pretty much every police department. So we live, over in the Star area. So I call Star. It's not our jurisdiction. So then I'm like, okay, I don't know how many police departments I called. But then one of her best friends, her parents, were both police officers.
Why was it not Star's jurisdiction if you live there?
We lived there currently, but it was done in Cuna.
Oh, so that's why they couldn't
In
touch it.
Union County.
Okay, that makes, okay, I can see that.
So I called, her friend's mom.
Oh goodness.
What happened?
Look at my keyboard. I got his Santa pictures from the school.
Oh. Oh. He's smiling so adorable.
Oh my goodness.
Like he know how to be cute.
How many photos did she take? Goodness gracious. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because he wasn't acting right for a couple. At least she got this.
Look
one.
at that one. That
That's
is
a good
adorable.
one.
That one's perfect.
Yeah. Well, last year's picture, when I get home, I'm gonna send you a picture of it because I had it's on our nightstand in our bedroom. He
Like,
he was not fooling with it, and I said, you know what?
I mean,
That's the best description of our child.
how many big fat white men have he seen and sat on their lap? Like none at that time. This year he kind of knew what to expect. It's like, oh, we just gonna take a picture. Let me smile and get out of here.
Yeah. See, like that's my school. That's the building that I.
It looks prestigious.
Well, I can show you. I'll do you one better actually, because my graduation video is all over campus. It literally shows the campus as a whole. Well, not the campus as a whole, but places that I went.
All the views. Are there fish in those hills? I said, are those fish the fish in the hills?
No.
They look like the ones that got the fish
They're
in the hill.
the clear chunky hills, but they're black on the foot part. I didn't wear them for that long, I promise you. my mom, my aunt, and my grandma all pitched in to make sure that I was good. And then when I moved in with my aunt and my nana, when I went to high school, I spent a lot of time with them, and I'm very, very close with them. So my graduation video was a tribute to the women who made me me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Makes sense.
that was my gift to them. And I paid for it myself.
Your video?
My mom did not pay for that. I paid for it myself because that was my gift to them. It's something that we can always have. They were in my graduation photos, like my video and my pictures, they were all over there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I've got them in here somewhere. No, those are the colleges. Undergrad. Graduation photos. Yep, they're there. So, that's campus.
You photograph so well.
Oh, thank you. And me and my mom.
You actually look like yourself in your pictures.
And then I got my uncle to make
Wait,
shirts,
show me
and
your
I
mom
paid
again?
for the shirts.
I keep missing your mom.
So that's my mom.
What?
Yeah, that's my mom. That's her sister, my TT.
Period.
Yeah. So I, from my internship money, I saved up and I wanted to, you know, do something for them that was like kind of like me giving back to all of the hard work and
sacrifices.
the sacrifice,
money.
Yeah, because it
Ooh,
was
that's a lot.
very big sacrifice for my mom because like because my dad wasn't around and did not step up, like my mom had to do everything and like make sure that I was okay. And then I turned
And she
out-
did that.
Yeah, she did that. And then that's Charles and I.
Give her
Charles
flowers.
is there too. Yeah, we had a fun time that day because everybody was just so excited that I had a job coming out of school
already.
And yeah.
You did what they wanted you to do. It got
Well,
done.
I did it the right way. That was the biggest thing that my mom said. She was like, if you're gonna do something,
do it right.
Do it right. So go to school, finish school. Don't think that you have to depend on a man. Like, do what you want to do and focus on what you want from your career. Men will always be there. You can always have kids.
Men and
at
babies,
any point.
all that stuff.
Like, wait to do all of those things. So I did. I graduated college. We got married.
And it worked like a charm.
Literally almost a year to the day of us being married.
See how right she was. Because everything is
I watched my
going
mom
smooth.
sacrifice everything for me and my brother. So yeah.
It's gorgeous. Bye.
Bye, people.
Guten Tag. Let's wrap this up. Go to the dryer. I'm going to go across the street and get vodka.
Vodka.
It's the weekend.
Girl.
We are officially official. It's officially the weekend.
Yeah.
Congratulations. We made it. Let me warm this dryer up.
I just wanted my hair done.
Oh, I just put that up like that for the dryer.
Like somebody.
Not you dancing. I'm happy.
Well, no. So my aunt's coming into town next weekend, and so is my papa, and I know